Life is a winding road.
I really love GIBBO'S. It's a great place to either stop over for the night in the free camp across the road from the pub, or to just have dinner and keep travelling. So here we are, first stop for our June long weekend getaway. We are going to have dinner at the Sir George, which we've been to a couple of times now, and then after dinner we're going to head to Tumut.
Let me figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if it's
Sir George at GIBBO'S.
Yeah. So we've ordered dinner. We're just waiting for some dinner, and then we're going to keep travelling, aren't we?
We are.
Just have one beer each.
One beer.
Yeah.
jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing.
We arrived last night at about 11 o'clock and it was raining, and where we wanted to go is drenched and a little bit muddy, so we don't actually know if we're going to stay here. We're just trying to work it out. The forecast isn't fantastic, and we're just deciding whether to head to the coast and see if we can get in at BRIE Bay, possibly, or we stay here and just set up our tarps. Anyway, I just thought I'll video a little bit of this beautiful campground in good weather. We've been here in summer when we've been able to put our blow-ups into the river, the Goob, and float down it. This is a suspension bridge at Thomas Boyd Trackhead, which is about 20 minutes out of Tumut. I think sheep walk across here because there's a lot of poo and I'm having to dodge it with my gum boots. Got my gum boots on because it's so wet. But this is the Goob, the Kurungooba River. The locals call it the Goob, which is flowing fast and is very full. Summertime we were able to just rest over there. There was rocks that we could create a little dam, but not now. It is such a beautiful place. So we may stay here. Stay tuned, see if we end up somewhere else. So we're off to Mystery Bay. We're just on Snowy Mountain Highway and it is, well, it isn't snowing, but there is snow as we head to the coast.
Leaving this place.
Snowing, just a little bit. Fantastic. Look at all that white stuff. Oh, fun. Wow, I wasn't expecting to actually see snow where we were going. This is incredible. As long as the roads aren't slippery, we'll just have to take it very easily, slowly with the caravan.
Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy.
So it's just lightly snowing. Wow. We're going to get a couple of seasons in one day. covered in snow. So as beautiful as this is, I'll be looking forward to not worrying about sliding.
Go on forever, and I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
So here we are at Lake Beacon where we've camped before. This little hut actually burnt down, so they're rebuilding it, which is cool. We just thought we'd stop and take in where we are. It is snowing as I video. So the snowy mountains of New South Wales. Beautiful. Just wander over here and see what I can see. Oh, it's so good. It's snowing. What you doing?
Snow drop.
What shoes do you got on? Just your boots. I have my gum boots on.
Pretty dry.
I don't know if this is picking up the sleet.
Come up here.
So as we're coming away from the highest point, we have blue sky, beautiful. So it looks like it's going to be a lovely sunny weekend. So we've just stopped and picked up a whole lot of firewood, so we're going to be toasty warm camping. And here we are at beautiful Mystery Bay. So from Tumut overnight through the snowy mountains and now to the beach. This is another one of our favourite destinations. The beach, or the bay, is through there. And we are waiting for our guys to turn up. We've put a few marquees up just to secure our area because it is a long weekend. And yeah, so how good is this? It's very pretty. We have beautiful blue skies, so it was a good choice to come here and not spend 3 days in the rain at Tumut. What do you think, Steve?
Fantastic.
So we've now arrived at our special place. So I'm going to prepare some happy hour for the arrival of some of our party. What I'm going to do is a baked BRIE. I'm going to wrap it in puff pastry. I'm going to put some fig and ginger jam on it and crush up some walnuts and then wrap it all up and bake it in the camp oven. Okay, so I've got my fig and ginger jam on top of my BRIE cheese. I've just crushed up my walnuts slightly, and then I'm going to get my puff pastry and I'm going to fold it in over the cheese. Now you could use any jam you like. You can use garlic and a little bit of oil. I'm going to tuck it in because you don't want the cheese to ooze out, so you make a nice little fold in there, just like wrapping a present. Pull that over there, and then this one over here. Now I might just brush a little bit of oil on that and put a couple of little holes in, and we're going to bake that in the camp oven and serve it with slices of apple. and crackers. So with my camp oven, I'm going to use a trivet so I don't burn the bottom of my cheese. And I put the cheese in a foil tray just in case it oozes out and doesn't make a mess on my camp oven, because I want to be cooking in that later. Okay, we're just checking our cheese.
That is.
I think that's cooked.
Yeah.
That's ready to go.
cooked.
We're going
Nice
to
and
pop
thin.
that on a timber board and put some things to eat it with. So we're just at Tilba Winery. Just had a lovely lunch and tried some wine and some beers. Hey Ryan,
Hey.
how you doing? That's better out of the sun. Anyway,
Video.
got some live music and got some beautiful sunshine. So tonight I'm going to make a really big baked brie for happy hour. I bought this really large half brie from Aldi, and I'm going to pop some fig and ginger conserve on it and wrap it in the puff pastry and bake it in the camp oven.
Hot.
Best man.
Best. It has something less.
Best man. Fresh.
Okay.
Best is whispering.
so confused.
Syllable?
Wait, so which syllables have we got?
What's the fifth one?
Sounds like shit. In.
Oh.
In.
It's Chinese, isn't it? It's Joshi.
Something. 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 Chest. Something. Chest. In. Something. Shin.
Chest and shin.
I don't know what's going on.
I love camping with you guys.
So dinner's taking a little bit longer and the boys are drinking, so very interesting behaviour.
Second word. Wait, sorry, is this the
So we're
second
playing
syllable?
charades, but we're also
Sorry,
cooking
how many?
chili
What
for
word are we up
fries.
to?
Steve's just gonna stir
Yeah.
it. Yum.
Do I have to remind you there is no talking
Smells
during the whole
fantastic.
process? First word,
And that's
50.
our dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Second word.
Welcome back to Mumma GIBBO'S outdoor kitchen. I'm going to make some scones and cook them in the camp oven for afternoon tea. I've put this recipe before on one of my other videos, but I thought I'll show you how I'm going to make them today. I'm going to use 3.5 cups of self-raising flour. I'm going to use 1 cup of thickened cream, and I'm going to use some fizzy drink, and I'm going to use kombucha, but it is also really good if you do it or make it with lemonade. So 1 cup of that, 1 cup of that, and 3.5 cups of flour. I'm just going to knead that together, press it out on a board, and then use my scone cutter to cut out my scones. Now this recipe makes quite a lot. You probably want to halve it if there's only 2 of you, but I'm cooking for a few people, so I might actually do 2 batches of scones. Normally I have baking paper, but I took it out of the caravan and never replaced it, so I've sprayed this with canola spray, so hoping my scones don't stick to the bottom. I'm going to pop it in the camp oven with a trivet, and yeah, maybe 20 minutes with hot coals top and bottom, and then serve with jam and cream. Delicious. Welcome to my outdoor kitchen.
Oh, I'm in it.
Yeah, that's okay. So what I'm going to cook tonight is a one-pot chorizo spaghetti. And what I'm going to do is saute 2 chorizos that have been chopped up. Then I'm going to add some garlic, and then I'm going to add 4 capsicums that I've sliced, and then I'm going to add a can of tomato. I'm going to add a little bit of basil, and I've bought this one. And I'm not sure if I mentioned garlic. I've crushed some garlic. And finally, I'm going to add some boiling water with a whole packet of pasta. Anyway, I might pop this on time lapse so you can see the sequence a lot quicker. Okay, so after about 15 minutes of cooking, I added a litre of water, boiling water, and that cooked the pasta. I didn't have a lid for my fry pan, so we ended up putting some foil on top, which continued to cook that pasta. How does it look, Holly?
It looks so delicious.
Awesome. So a little bit of parmesan on top. I think I might put the ingredients in the description on YouTube. So if you wanted to try and cook this recipe, I'll pop it on this video. Okay, come on up, Bernie.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Alrighty. Oh, Steve just jumped in. Yeah, so, well, enjoy. Bon appetit.
Had a good day? Spent a long time running around, didn't you? Probably time for bed soon.
Crew. Hello, little man. Here we are. Hey, Rye, how you doing?
Yeah, pretty sweet.
And how did you sleep the last 3 nights?
I had an awesome sleep in here. Yeah, it's so comfy.
Yeah, it is awesome. You got your fridge. You got a pull-out drawer that's got the cooker in it. Got a cupboard. What are you keeping in your pantry at the back there? Food
That's
and
all our
clothes?
food. No, all our food's here. All our clothes are under here. All our other gear's here under the fridge.
Fantastic.
Yeah, pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, love it. And you even got a little tap for fresh water for drinking and washing up. That's awesome. Very cool. So what are you doing, Rye?
I am attempting to make a coffee in this new camp coffee maker I brought Amber.
Yeah,
Quite sophisticated.
it is, and
Make an absolute mess.
it's a lot of coffee.
What you want.
So you're a little bit tired and we're going to be heading home. We're going to go and explore. Hey Holly! How's your experience been camping?
Yeah, it's been great.
Pretty good. And you brought a little friend. We've got
Little buddy crew.
little crew. Holly is dog sitting for 2 months. Anyway, this is beautiful Mystery Bay. We've had a fantastic spot here. Benny's just putting his tent down. Hey Benny, how's your experience been camping?
Yeah, really good.
It's a good place.
How's feeling my backside going?
Oh, nice bottom. And what do you think of the amenities?
Yeah, it's really good actually.
It's a drop toilet, but they actually have a nice aroma and they're spotless, clean, and toilet paper is supplied. So just frothed it. Oh, that smells fantastic.
I don't know if it's turned on.
Good? Smells good. So you've got gas connected to the roof.
Yeah.
Wonder if you could put a few little clips on the side.
Oh, no, it goes on better. I just brushed it.
Okay, so there's a better way to set it up.
Yeah.
That looks pretty awesome. So the two Nicks and Emily headed off down south. They've got another week to explore. Oh wow, pretty fancy. So another little feature they've got is this black pipe that holds water and heats up from the sun. And then they have hot water. I think they've got a attachment that they can put a shower head on that and have a shower when they're travelling. That's pretty neat. And these are Rye's maxi tracks, and that folds down to become a table. And that's neat too.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I thought I won you over. Isn't it funny?
So we're just at Tilba Lolly Shop buying heaps of goodies. I'll just walk through this way. It's a little diner. Holly's having a milkshake. Oh, it's awesome. Tilba Central, that's where we are. Beautiful little town with lots of old buildings.
Got a candy can, cotton candy, 0 sugar drink.
Zero sugar.
Healthy.
How can they call it candy? And look at this awesome hippie shop.
Give me something, give me something. 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 I'm running away from escaping.
Just stopped in at Molly Mook and had the best chicken schnitzel burger with mayo and lettuce. It's fantastic.
Think my head always